These opportunities that these people from the outside always see in South Africa are opportunities that we can't see. And those kind of opportunities, esikhathini esiningi, is illegal things. So when they look at South Africa, they see loopholes. I can make money in South Africa by doing this. I can make money in South Africa by doing this. And most of those things are illegal. Well, not all of them. Some of them, when they talk about opportunities, they talk about things that we are not interested in as South Africans. The types of jobs whereby you are taken advantage of, being paid peanuts, being paid 1,000 rands a month. Those are not the kinds of opportunities that we are interested in as South Africans. So some of them, when they talk about opportunities, they talk about debt, angali, yabo, these cheap labor things. And that thing is also a problem because it is taking the opportunities from black South Africans who know their worth, who can't work for 1,000 rands a month. You know, yesterday I was watching a video here on YouTube of an interview whereby a YouTuber was interviewing Kenyans in the streets of Nairobi, asking them which country they would love to visit, which country is their dream country to visit. And most of the Kenyans were saying that they would love to visit and live in South Africa because South Africa is the land of opportunity. South Africa has a lot of opportunities for growth, job opportunities, and the likes. As I was watching these people's responses on the interview, I couldn't help but wonder which opportunities they are actually referring to. You know, this thing is not something that I've only seen on that video. It's something that I've been seeing for the longest of time now, and I always wonder every time I hear Nigerians, Zimbabweans, Mozambicans say they want to come to South Africa or they are here in South Africa because there's work, job opportunities, there's opportunities for growth, financial growth, and things like that. I always wonder which opportunities are these people talking about, because as South Africans, we don't see any of those opportunities. Look at the rate of unemployment in this country. Look at the rate of unemployment. It is scary. Black people, black youth have no work, have no jobs, have no opportunities. Yet people are flocking into South Africa and they are saying there are opportunities in South Africa, opportunities that we can't see as South Africans. Tell me on the comment section which opportunities are they talking about. You know, I honestly believe that this is one of the reasons why the crime rate in this country is so high. Because think about it. These opportunities that these people from the outside always see in South Africa are opportunities that we can't see. And those kind of opportunities, esikhathini esiningi, is illegal things. So when they look at South Africa, they see loopholes. I can make money in South Africa by doing this. I can make money in South Africa by doing this. And most of those things are illegal. Well, not all of them. Some of them, when they talk about opportunities, they talk about things that we are not interested in as South Africans. The types of jobs whereby you are taken advantage of, being paid peanuts, being paid 1,000 rands a month. Those are not the kinds of opportunities that we are interested in as South Africans. So some of them, when they talk about opportunities, they talk about debt, angali, yabo, these cheap labor things. And that thing is also a problem because it is taking the opportunities from black South Africans who know their worth, who can't work for 1,000 rands a month. So those people see those kinds of things and call them opportunities and say, us as South Africans, we don't realize the opportunities that are in our country. We are always complaining about the rate of unemployment, yet we don't want to take the jobs. So the opportunities they always talk about are those kinds of opportunities whereby they are taken advantage of. But those are not opportunities to us as South Africans. And if it's not that, like I said, it's illegal opportunities whereby a person is involved in illegal things. Those are the opportunities that they see in South Africa. So every time when I hear people from the outside say, I want to go to South Africa because there are opportunities, in my mind, I always think The opportunities we are talking about are things that are just going to damage our country. So you shouldn't be coming here, because we know the reality that is happening here in South Africa as South Africans. Ukuthi legal opportunities are very scarce here in South Africa. Are very scarce. If that was not the case, most black South Africans would be employed. But that's not the case. So it means there are no opportunities. So you must stop trying to come to South Africa with this thing. Yoguti, in South Africa, there are opportunities. Because the opportunities you are talking about is puma endleleni and illegal things. And if it's not that, it's cheap labor, which is a problem again, because it is not something that we want as South Africans. We won't allow these big businesses to take that kind of advantage. Asali, some of us, we are poor, some of us, we need that money, but we won't act desperate to that point where we are working for 1,000 rands in a month. That is not something that we can tolerate as South Africans, but it's something that most people from the outside tolerate. And they take that thing and they call it opportunity. And then they say, Tina, we can't see the opportunities that are in our country. You know, this is some of the things that we don't talk about. It's some of the things that I want to talk about. Because people, when they look at us as South Africans, they say, yeah, South Africa and South Africans are always talking and saying their country is the best, but look at the rate of unemployment. It's the most unequal country in the world. Yet they are busy saying South Africa is the best country to live in and things like that. They don't even see the opportunities that are in front of them in their country. Black people are lazy. Every time when I hear things like this, it doesn't sit well with me, because the truth is there are no opportunities. And the little opportunities that are there are the same opportunities that are taken by these illegal foreigners who come here and allowed to be paid peanuts, allowed to be paid for 1,000 rands in a month. So it's not that we can't see the opportunities, but you allow big business to take advantage of you, in turn leaving no opportunities for us as black South Africans. So it's not a matter of South Africa having opportunities, so you must come here and flock to South Africa. No, you must try and stay in your countries and develop your countries. Maybe that way big business will give more opportunities to black South Africans and actually pay them the fair amount, because there won't be any of you to accept cheap labor. And if you stay in your countries, maybe the rate of crime in this country is going to decrease, because you see opportunities that we don't see, and then you end up seeing crime opportunities, and then you come to South Africa and commit crimes. There's no opportunities in South Africa. Go back to your countries or stay in your countries. The little opportunities that we have need to go to the people of South Africa. So that's just what I wanted to talk about in today's video. So if you enjoyed this video or you learned something new, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel. My name is Emmanuel, and this is Mzansi Versity, the place where we transform lives through knowledge and information. Let's meet again on another video.